This poor man.
Wow. My lord.
And then he picks Archer in the final round against him, so I thought I'd show this one. Showing that basically having the shield on your back so that you don't throw the shield away when you throw, and then turning around and doing that. One shot headshots the archers. It's 90 damage is exactly what health they have as well. Which is why it's the perfect thing.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Literally impaled him to the wall.
Oh my god. You've got some anger left over from For Honor, and this is where you take it out.
Oh, look at that guy! He has not even got a helmet on. Just going through his face. Yeah, like the first few clips are like probably most of the best throws. I'm quite proud of that last one because like I had to change targets halfway through the throw. That bit with the archer doubled over with the spear right through him, that's a thumbnail right there.
He backed into the fucking spikes.
Yeah. I don't even know if I got credit for the kill. Something I quite like about the throwing is that people kind of just forget it exists when you get down to normal fighting, like because of the fact that if you know it's coming, then anyone can block it. But when you're not expecting it, then you can do some cool shit with it.
Yeah.
Oh, I was listening to something while I was playing, so that's in the recording.
You freaking lied to me about something this week, so I'm not believing you.
You listen to a podcast or something?
Yeah, I was, yeah.
Yeah. Listen to a podcast as you're ruining people's fucking day.
Yeah, this isn't even like an overpowered or broken class, this is just me doing pretty
I
well.
got that, but
Yeah.
it's funny that, like, because you're good at the game, you're just destroying people who play casually.
Yeah.
Just listen to people talk about something else.
Yeah. I don't know, it puts me in a good mood so I don't get tilted. It's quite good.
You're a fucking dick. Oh my god.
Yeah, this one I'm quite proud of. Like, this entire bridge capture section of the siege, like, I managed to do all in one life and actually was the main push. They got so many archers as you can see, so without the shield I'd be dead already. I put down this healing banner, and the amount of teammates it heals is absolutely insane. I get a ridiculous amount of points.
Yeah, oh my god. Yeah, oh my god.
Just constant.
You put it like right behind the line.
Yeah.
Look at how many they had too, and we still won.
Yeah. I don't think they stack, that's the thing. I think it's just good to have at least one. I love that the arrows stay in your shield in this game as well. I think that's a really cool detail.
Yeah, agreed. I always enjoyed the carnage in Combat Evolved, but they never really added it back.
What do you mean? Like with the blood?
Yeah, like the blood seemed to stay there for forever in Combat Evolved, you know?
Yeah.
And there was so fucking much of it. Like, you could just expel an entire round into an elite on the ground and make a difference if you did an entire round versus, you know, half a clip, you know? Because they just added that much fucking blood to it. Which was cool. You know, they really didn't have to. They could have been like, okay, after 5 bullets, that's the amount of blood on the ground, that's it.
I think it'd be the other way around, surely. Wouldn't you have to consciously make it so that blood stopped coming out?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. They made it to where blood would continuously come out.
No, but I'm saying
kept shooting.
It might have just been that they didn't bother to have a turn off, if that makes sense. Like, they didn't expect people to keep doing that. But then again, actually, now I think about it, a lot of games, like, shit just starts to disappear. So yeah.
No, as soon as they stop giving it blood, then that's the off button.
Yeah. Punched by a monk, doesn't have an arm to punch with anymore.
Oh my god.
Like they all look like proper knights and stuff like that, and they all obviously just target the monk. It's quite funny.
They thought they beat you in the first crusade.
Yeah.
My god.
He was just too defensive, I think. I just tired him out. I don't want that broken shit. Right here, I actually pick up some javelins as this same class, so I'm able to throw them without putting my shield away, or at least in that one part of the clip. So any map that has javelins somewhere, I'll always try and pick them up if I'm playing like this. I just ruined
that
some.
was a fucking,
Those guys were just
right there.
those guys just innocently enjoying themselves, having some fun with the engineer class, and I just ruined their
And
day.
you're listening to a podcast absolutely obliterating
Yeah. Yeah.
You really wanted that kill. You still want it.
Yeah,
Oh
I
my
still want
God.
it. He backs into the
You're like, he's
spikes in the
almost
end.
dead.
The spikes finished him.
Ooh, that was close.
That guy gave me all them javelins. I'm gonna make use of it. There's something so satisfying about throwing spears and stuff like that in this game. That guy just like knew he was so low health I could just dodge his thing and then punch him.
Wow. Obliterated. My god.
See, like Frona had its good moments, but this game feels so much better when you do shit like that, and you can chain so many more kills together, I think.
Mhm.
There's something so slapstick about that as well.
Yeah, honestly, I think this game has like the perfect balance of like mind games and mindless. You know,
Yeah.
because it's so big of like lobbies and shit that it's almost like Battlefield. Like, your
Yeah,
contribution is never going to be that huge. That being said, like you can be a huge contributor because you know it takes
Yeah.
a lot of skill to be good at the game. You know.
yeah, I know exactly what you mean. It's
Yeah.
there's enough crazy and chaos going on that people can enjoy the game casually, but
Yeah.
but at the same time, if you really want to get good at it, it is quite rewarding. Like you can just plow through fields of noobs. And that is
This
quite.
would have been a better game to lay on like Cohen and Rob than For Honor.
I think you're right. Yeah, and just to be fair, it's not too late.
Yeah, fair enough. Ooh.
You can't run now, lad. You got a spear in your leg. That's just unnecessary, isn't it?
Yeah. He's still alive? Oh, it's
No, it's a different
guy.
dude.
I thought for a second, I was like, what the fuck?
Oh. Take that, Archer. See how it feels.
The leader requires only
I'd say the
20 more
biggest
troops.
thing about this game, in my experience, is all about timing. If you can just get in and out of people's things.
Yeah, timing and range are like two huge things. I noticed that you're like at the perfect range with a lot of these guys. You know exactly how far you need to be, exactly what your
Yeah.
arc is of your swing and whatever, and exactly
Yeah.
what theirs is with their swing.
Yeah, I know what you mean. And if you're fully in someone's face and you've got a big two-handed weapon, I think you're doing something wrong.
Yeah, like the one guy had a Reaper's stick, you know, and you just kept getting right up in his face, and that seemed like the right thing to do.
Yeah.
On that, it was in this video or it was in the last video.
It was probably the last one. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
He was like crouched at my feet, and I think he was just trying to like dodge my shit or be cheeky, but it just wasn't translating.
It doesn't really make sense.
No.
He's got his hands spread out along a long stick.
He's probably like got his entire fist pushed down on his keyboard, like just like stressed it out of his mind.
Just a few single keys are just broken.
Keep it like it's quite funny when someone dodges your hit and you end up hitting the guy behind them with your stab.
Yeah.
There's also something insanely satisfying about killing someone with the jab. Like it's such a low damage thing, but when you send them flying with it, it's so slapstick.
Mhm. Oh, he still ended up getting him. He was so trying to push you into that hole too.
Yeah. Sometimes that stuff's just unavoidable.
It looked like you pushed him over. He fucking died.
Get out of my way, nerd.
It was one of those fucking anime scenes where like the guy like starts getting really emotional and angry about something. He's about to like turn up and win the fight or whatever. Just gets pushed from behind by like the experienced guy and dies.
It's beautiful.
God damn it.
Even though it is like funny when it happens, I wish you could deliberately select like in certain cases like the priority of what got thrown, so that you could keep holding your shield but throw the spear kind of thing, just like with the javelin.
Yeah. Wow. Man, they did not use their distance very well, did they?
No, exactly. That's a perfect example. Like I had fists and they had a really long range.
Yeah, and they're going for wide swings rather than stabbing motions and shit. It's like,
yeah, they're too used to fighting other players that just like I think people are from the previous game and also from Mordhau. People are so overly focused on just swing manipulation, thinking that's all there is to the game. And I basically do everything except for that because I'm on controller.
Oh, you look fantastic covered in that dirt.
Yeah, this is like a 1v1, so I let him revive himself by punching me and then we bandaged up and fought again. Because this is the last round anyway. Just prolonged his torture basically.
yikes.
Have it back, mate, have it back. I was listening to music on that one.
The most peaceful
Yeah.
This is like religious radio, oh my god.
No.
Like, you decided to turn on music mid-fight too. You were already partway through that round, and you turned on music, you were having such a good time. Lord.
I would have killed that guy too if
Yeah,
if it weren't for the meddling kids. This is meant to be a 3v3, but it's actually a 2v3 because someone left on our team, which I'm quite happy with. And I'm happy with it as long as the teammate is enough of a distraction for the third guy.
Yeah, if it's a 1v3 because the other guy's bad, then
Yeah.
problem.
At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter too much about the numbers so much as like, as long as it actually is like it does, as long as it feels like a fight where either team has a chance, you know. Then it'll be fun.
The one fucking time I got on to play this, or the last time I got on to play this, and me, you, and Rob did the 3v3.
Oh no, it was me, you and
They
Owen.
absolutely destroyed us. Do you remember that? We were in
Yeah.
this, like, a really fucking. There's
Yeah.
zero chance.
That's probably
Zero chance.
That's probably my fault because I probably bring up the MMR if that's even a thing in this game, you know. But like Owen's played probably a grand total of like, I don't know, like 4 hours.
Oh yeah, it was Owen, not Rob. Sorry,
Yeah.
That's my fault.
Yeah, sorry.
Nobody else could reach it. He used to put his I told him to go away.
I throw the same spear into him twice, and then I go for another throw, and pull it out, go for another one, pull it out the ground, go for another one. I think this adds to it actually, doesn't it? I'm quite glad.
Oh god,
God.
damn it.
I don't know. Oh, that's a good one. 127
That's a
damage.
throw. Oh my god.
That's literally a vanguard would have 3 health left. An archer would be dead.
So you're only allowed to stab with the javelin? Oh no.
Yeah,
Just
correct.
kept stabbing.
The javelin now you can only stab or overhead with it. So basically, overhead bonk and then there's 2 varying stabs. Which is what you just saw me feint one stab into another there.
Dude, that javelin is just.
Give me my spear back.
Oh yeah, that
That's-
spear. Just dangling out of him.
I pulled it out. This is just bullying. Just like full on knocked him off a ledge and then hit him while he was on the ground. This guy tries to save his buddy. Not happening, mate.
Ooh.
This guy starts healing, so I immediately stop the healing by hitting him with that.
You're the overpowered antagonist, and there's no way around it. Oh my god.
I am the evil one. Grab a javelin that just happened to be stuck in that wall, put it on my back, resupply. They're not happy with that though. As you can see.
Jesus. Oh,
You got distracted for 1 millisecond.
1 millisecond.
I'm like, alright, cool, I'm gonna just resupply and bandage. I'm like, ow,
What the fuck?
it's an axe.
You have
An
a fucking
entire axe in my face.
Oh my god.
Luckily the fire opened up just in time for me to escape and then javelin him.
That was a good throw.
He's like, who did that?
I didn't know there was a ballista on this map.
Exactly. I want it. Oh. God, that was perfect. At this point, no one wants me to resupply because they know I've got an overpowered setup. She broke the shield that I only just grabbed, and then they will through everything they had.
Yeah.
The kill leader is near
He
victory.
was close to dodging that too. For the
Yeah.
record.
Close, but no cigar.
Not enough.
This guy's
How's he
clearly.
swinging that thing so fast?
It's like the fastest two-hander, and it's got good range, and he likes to drag his swing. He's good at. These guys are blatantly 2v1ing here. Like they're not even attempting to hit each other from the very beginning. I try to finish that guy with a jab at the very least, but it doesn't happen. But here's one of them. On his own without his boy to back him up.
Wow. He's like, Tommy, help!
Help!
Absolutely obliterated.
Yeah. Tries to try my trick on me, not gonna happen, mate. There you go, that's it.
That was pretty fucking good. I love that he played fucking music and shit.
Honestly, it was just one of those days where I just fancied listening to music while playing and then didn't even think about how it affects.
One of those days, it didn't start off like that. You go to fight, you start playing music.
Where was it?
Yeah, and you 1v1 this guy a second time, I think.
Oh, do you reckon?
It's 4-5.
Yeah, you're right, it's 4-5-5.
Go back.
Yeah, you're right, same dude, now. I've turned the music off. He's just like, please, no more. Oh wow, this just makes it even better, to be honest. Oh wow.
If the music wasn't so like uplifting and peaceful music, oh my god. If it was like Doomslayer music, I'd be like, oh yeah, that's badass, that fits it. No, you rematched this poor motherfucker.
And I just
5-0. On peaceful music and just absolutely took him down. Oh my god.
I mean, to be fair, like I couldn't help the fact that he rematched.
You rematched too.
I'm pretty sure I tapped out and put the music on. I'm pretty sure that's how I ended up fighting him again.
That's
I'm really happy with how this turned out. This is, I think this to be a lot more like, you know, like personality than just having like Doom music or whatever in all my videos.
yeah.